Ever wondered where you could sleep in a giant beagle or spend the night 220 feet underground, surrounded by ancient cavern walls? The United States is a diverse country, both in terms of its landscapes and cultures and in the types of places that visitors can stay. Beyond traditional hotels and resorts, there are extraordinary accommodations that promise a stay like no other. These places offer a mix of excitement, comfort, and charm, whether they are nestled in the heart of nature, steeped in rich historical significance, or crafted with whimsical creativity. Here is a thorough look at some of the most interesting places to stay in the U.S. Treehouses. Treehouses take people back to their childhoods of wonder and adventure, and their unique location among the branches of old trees gives them a unique view. The out-and-about Treehouse Treesort stands out in Oregon's green woods as a great place for people who love tree houses. This retreat is close to Cave Junction and has a variety of tree houses, each with its own style and a view of the forest around it. At Out and About, guests can pick from tree houses like the Swiss Family Complex, which is great for bigger groups, or small single-tree perches that are great for couples who want to be alone. This place is more than just a place to stay. You can also do things like zip-lining through the trees, climbing on nearby trails, or just relaxing in the peaceful natural setting. Treehouse Point in Washington State has beautifully made tree houses that are made with comfort and sustainability in mind for people who want a more upscale treehouse experience. Treehouse Point, which is located next to the raging river, is a peaceful retreat from city life. Guests can reconnect with nature while enjoying modern comforts like warm floors and comfortable beds with views of the forest. Luxury desert dwellings. Luxury desert resorts are located in the middle of the American Southwest, where rough landscapes meet dramatic sunsets. These resorts offer a mix of luxury and natural beauty. This is wonderfully shown by Amangiri in Canyon Point, Utah. The minimalist design of this high-end lodge fits right in with the desert environment, going with the mesas and canyons that are all around it. At Amangiri, guests can relax in large rooms with private plunge pools, terraces outside, and stunning views of the harsh desert landscape. The resort also has a world-class spa with treatments that are based on Native American healing practices. This makes the retreat experience even better. Also, Under Canvas offers luxury tent stays in Arizona's Sonoran Desert that are unlike any other camping experience. With soft beds, private decks, and wide views of the desert, each tent is made to be as comfortable as possible. Guests who stay at Under Canvas can enjoy the comforts of a high-end lodge while being in the peace and quiet of nature. Underground retreats. For a truly unique place to stay, think about staying in one of America's ancient caverns. The Grand Canyon Caverns Underground Suite in Peach Springs, Arizona lets guests sleep 220 feet below ground, surrounded by walls made of rock that are millions of years old. The room is nicely decorated and has all the latest conveniences, making it a cozy place to relax after exploring the natural beauty outside. There are guided tours of the caverns that explain the geological past of the area and show off its interesting rock formations. People in Coober Pedy, South Australia have built houses and businesses into the ground to get out of the extreme desert heat. This is another interesting example of underground living. People in the United States also like the idea of living underground, especially at places like the Grand Canyon Caverns Underground Suite, which offers a unique place to stay. The Grand Canyon Caverns are a natural beauty that has been drawing people in for decades. They are located along the famous Route 66. The tunnels are part of a much larger network of limestone caves that go deep into the ground. People who stay in the underground suite are the only ones who can enter this underground world. It's a unique mix of adventure and comfort. The suite has everything you'd expect from a modern hotel room, like soft pillows, a private bathroom, and even an eating area. But what makes it unique is the strange feeling of being surrounded by rock structures that were formed over millions of years. Geological history of the caves is explained on guided tours by knowledgeable staff, which makes the stay both educational and amazing. If you're interested in living underground but want a more community-based experience, the town of Coober Pedy in South Australia can show you how a successful underground community works. People have cut homes, shops, and even churches into the soft sandstone rock here to get away from the hot desert temperatures. People can stay in unique underground hotels like the Desert Cave Hotel, which has rooms cut right into the rock and is a cool, quiet place to get away from the hot outback. Historic lighthouse stays. Old lighthouses have been turned into one-of-a-kind bed and breakfasts along the rough coastlines of the United States. These places let guests experience a step back in time while still having modern comforts. These lighthouses were once very important for keeping ships safe along the coast. Now they are signs of friendliness and welcome. The East Brother Light Station in California, which is close to San Francisco, is a quiet place to stay on a small island in the San Pablo Bay. This working lighthouse was built in 1874 and can only be reached by boat. It has been carefully renovated to give guests an unforgettable overnight experience. There are comfortable rooms with views of the bay, gourmet meals made by a cook on site, and the chance to explore the gardens and historic lighthouse tower on the island. In Rhode Island's Narragansett Bay, on the other side, the Rose Island Lighthouse is a similar historic retreat. This beautiful lighthouse was built in 1870 and is on a small island that can be reached from Newport by boat. Guests can stay in one of the lighthouse keeper's rooms, which have been lovingly restored with period furniture and have beautiful views of the bay and Newport Harbor, which is close by. When people stay at an old lighthouse, they not only get a unique look into seafaring history, but they also get to experience the natural beauty and peace of America's coasts in a way that they will never forget. Themed hotels and motels. Themed hotels all over the United States offer immersive experiences that cater to a wide range of interests and passions for travelers looking for a bit of fun and nostalgia. These places, like movie-themed hotels and strange motels on the side of the road, offer more than just a place to sleep. They take you on a trip through fantasy, nostalgia, and pop culture. When people go to Hollywood, California, the Magic Castle Hotel is one-of-a-kind place for magic and trick fans to stay. This small hotel is right next to the famous Magic Castle Club, a secret clubhouse for magicians and magic fans. The hotel guests are the only ones who can go into the club, where they can see live magic shows and meet other magic fans. With its beautiful furniture and individual service, the hotel gives off an air of old-world charm. Each room is made to be comfortable, with high-end features and modern conveniences. When you stay at the Magic Castle Hotel, you don't just get a place to sleep. You also get to experience the world of magic and trickery, which has been fascinating people for generations. To add a more fun touch, the Dog Bark Park Inn in Cottonwood, Idaho, gives a truly unique way to stay. This tourist attraction is shaped like a huge beagle, and it's also a cozy bed and breakfast where people can sleep inside the world's largest beagle. Inside, the decor is all about dogs, from furniture in the shape of dogs to artwork and items with dogs on them. The comforts, which include comfortable beds, a small kitchenette, and a bathroom, are also very well thought out. In the nearby area, you can go hiking, watch birds, and visit nearby historical places, among other outdoor activities. The United States has a wide range of unique and interesting places to stay for visitors looking for an unforgettable experience. These include treehouse hideaways, luxury desert homes, underground retreats, historic lighthouse stays, and themed hotels and motels. No matter what you're interested in, nature, history, or a little bit of whimsy, these one-of-a-kind places to stay will make your trips more memorable. When you plan your next trip across the US, instead of staying in a hotel, think about doing something that will be both different and memorable. You can sleep in the trees, under the stars in the desert, inside an old beacon, or in the stomach of a giant beagle. These out-of-the-ordinary places to stay ask you to enjoy the unexpected and the extraordinary. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.